Greetings, one and all. I'm Kerrik52, and welcome to what I am planning to make the final episode of our adventure. I have taken the executive decision that we are rushing down the rest of the river. But before that, there were a couple of things I had to talk about. So first of all, I realized that you can actually use the mouse to clean up your inventory, which is neat. But also that I didn't actually try the gas bomb. So maybe we'll try to hunt for a few rabbits before we go on our final journey here. No promises though. However, I do actually have a story fresh off the presses that is kind of related to these events. Guess who sort of maybe became a first respondent in a fire like 2 days ago. So me and my mom, we thought we heard something explode behind our house. And we thought it was like an old car or something. It turns out it was the power line of the train track. I don't want to deal with you. So I noticed some smoke, and that got my mom curious. And wouldn't you know it, the power cable had lit some grass on fire, and it became a whole thing. It wasn't a big deal, all things considered. But still, be careful with fire, people. Either your own, or maybe nature trying to screw you over. I know I was talking earlier about how we can't actually put out fires in this game, and that's not very scout-like. Whoopsie. And I feel like if we were like 10 minutes late to that, that would have become a real problem. So, hey. We had some very, very tasty ginger ale to celebrate things not going bad that day. And hey. Oh god, no! I wanted to look at the funny tree, leave me alone. No rabbits for me. Maybe the hardware store? Could be. I should probably refill on gas, too. So beyond that experience, I don't really have any, like, bad memories associated with fire. Except for that one time that I lit my hair on fire. I can't recommend it to anyone, really. Though, I think my friend at the time thought it looked like cool fireworks, so that's something. Also, for some more relevant experiences. It's warm now. Like, really warm. I've been chugging water so much. And dehydration has a real way of sneaking up on you. And I'm kind of impressed that they're not meaner about it here in the late game. But again, there is a harder difficulty. Now give me some rabbits. Yes! Okay. Oh, this is perfect. Time to commit crime. I need fresh water, otherwise... No, wait, no. I don't need the water, I don't think. Let's see. Should just be, the jar and the sumac and fire. Here we go. As soon as I remember to craft my tinder. Just to be safe, let's make 2. Are you excited? I'm excited. Did I not have another jar? Am I? Oh, right, because I refilled it. Oh, well. Should be good anyway. I believe what you do is you push them all to the same burrow, right so. And you wait for them to peek out. And then... ta-da! So beforehand, you could apparently gas rabbits while they were in the burrow, which sounds real strong. Oh, nope. Sorry. That's one way to spend jars. So let's just stat up and get on with things. Like, say, need some of this. Let's go! If I had more confidence, I'd start singing to this music, since this would be the time. But instead, I think it's about time to reflect on the journey we've had. It's had its ups and downs. I've learned how to play the game a bit better. Though my penchant for inventory greed is biting me in the ass, as it's known to do. You know, that's skill expression in a game like this. How full is your inventory, really? Look forward to whenever I play Resident Evil 4. It's gonna be grand. I almost make a game out of making my inventory full in that game. That's far off though, and definitely not the next project I'm doing. But before we even get there, we do have a bonus episode of this to consider. I need to try the survival mode and see how horrible it is. But yeah, this is such a comfy little game. I wouldn't call it like the ideal indie game, because what does that even mean? It's just nifty, it's cheap, especially for me since I got it for free. And the soundtrack is the real highlight, and I also like the graphics. It's also just strange in the roguelike space, since it's not really what people go for when they want a roguelike. What people really talk about is, you know, 400 hours of replay value and, you know, making a bunch of fun builds and breaking the game in half. This is more in line with, you know, normal rogue or NetHack, where it's just take what you can get and get to the end without dying and you win. I've seen people talk about how difficult this game is, and I don't remember how my first playthrough went, though going by the achievements, I at least didn't hunt as many wolves and bears as I've done this playthrough. I don't remember it being super mean, though I think I died like once, maybe? It's kind of like a game about learning and respecting your environment, which, given the theme of the flood, probably on point. Really getting out here now. Is this it? The Gulf. Region 10. Big old nothing. No kingdom to be seen. But we do get our denouement music montage. This is the game. This is the game right here.
In the backwaters beyond fables and years, there's free.
One last time, huh?
Moving on, there's a silence that may be heard loud and clear.
Alright, Aesop, bark at first sign of anything. Preferably our salvation. Though I'm also open to giant whales. That's a metal way to die. These big waves just make me think of the first act of Road to El Dorado. I seem to recall them animating the water really well there. Oh, that era of like CG enhanced 2D movies, that was the shit. Is this a good sign, maybe? Someone had to have put that out. I don't think this is the normal shoreline exactly.
Through the briars and the brambles of our tears, there's no failure. True survival.
Maybe this would be the time to learn how to fish. That's one thing you can't do in this game, which... Oh? Anything? Are they guiding us, maybe? Or are they also lost at sea? This is starting to feel like a path. Oh? Hello? Well, I'll be damned. It's an amusement park. The birds are singing. We've got butterflies. What? Hello? Are these your brothers and sisters, perhaps? Ooh, an irrigation system. These people know what they're doing. Row rucksacks, each bearing the same emblem as the bag Aesop brought you. Oh. Ain't that something? Canine Manifest. Bosco returned from the east, no handler. Tipper awaiting new deployment, anxious. Lou, intractable, ill-mannered, unsuitable for fieldwork. Rosie, in the field, Southlands. Aesop, sent north, presumed lost. Well, he's lost no more. Aww. And here's all the damn corn I've been waiting for. A lot of rain, a bunch of mean wolves, and this really cool guy playing banjo music for me. And that's the Flame and the Flood. As I mentioned before, real comfy game. Once you learn how to do it, which you should know by this point, it's a gentle journey.
In the backwaters beyond fables and years.
So the reason I wanted to play this was mostly just as a break from Army of Two. Yeah, you know, to get that channel output dichotomy rolling, since I want to establish that. But there's also something that just drew me back. Because I only played it the one time and then moved on. And this time I wanted to give it a bit more love. Dog Lover Kentucky Fried. Oh yeah. So this was in early access, but it was also a patron developed setup, huh? There are many ways to make your game these days. Not all of them work out, but hey, they got a game out. It's pretty good. I guess if we want to be thorough and talk about critiques, I guess it gets a bit boring once you learn it, but from what I remember, learning it is pretty fun. And again, it's just satisfying to lord over the wild, and it isn't like a semi-open world game either. And to be fair, I haven't played stuff like The Forest or Valheim or anything, but like, they seem very meandering. So it's nice to have something like this to contrast with, though I should probably give its brethren a shot one of these days. Not for a while though, but someday, maybe. See, vibe-based gaming hasn't really been my thing. I like stories being told, and I like mechanics to play with. But they have the vibe right here, and I do like it. I do try. I think we can let the song run. What else is there to say? So we did run into a couple of bugs, which is a shame. I've heard the Switch version is a bit poor in that regard. Still nothing that wasn't surmountable, but it's a shame it wasn't ever fully polished. I am curious how the game was in early access though. I assume they had like each region, and then they introduced more and more animals and tools and stuff. I think the bow was a late addition, which you can tell since it's very much not what you would expect from a video game bow. The range is incredibly bad. But that's by design, it's not supposed to be like an active weapon. Though there is an achievement for hunting everything in the game with it, so maybe you can have some fun with it. Are we done? I mean, I can just hit the skip button if you want, but... Aha! And hey, I did a full survival run, so this isn't very exciting. Okay, now it is. 38 miles over 40 days. I remember this place. Any other fun stats? Checkpoint. I beat the game. I don't. Yeah, I'll just hit up the main menu on my own. Got me scared for a second there, game. Anyway, final thing to do is to poke at an endless game and see what happens. Until then, farewell.